Alright, good morning. So we stayed here in, I moved my phone holder and now everything's messed up. We stayed here in Columbia. Is it Columbia? I think it's Columbia. Find out in a second.
Turn at the first left.
Nope, Portage, Wisconsin. At the Petro. Heading about 18 miles from here. My deadhead rate is going to be horrible. Figure we deadhead like 300 and something miles down here. 262 miles. And then we got another 18. So that puts us up to 280 miles. And we're doing a load that's less than $1,000. It pays $931 to go from Arlington, Wisconsin down to Terre Haute, Indiana. But it gets me out of Wisconsin. And for a loaded rate, it's not horrible. I think it's still like 2 something a mile. Of course, I never write that part down. Guy there. Looks like he's holding a bologna loaf or something. They make these Freightliners all compact and everything, but they put these mirrors. The mirrors end up being right in the way of your view when you're trying to pull out of an intersection. I've had a few times where as I was moving up, my mirror was constantly blocking the car that was moving towards me. And I end up almost pulling out in front of them because of it. And I'm looking around, but it just happens to be that I'm moving up towards the stop sign at the same time. I stop. And in that split amount of time, I cannot see the car coming because my mirror has blocked it the whole time. I never pull out in front of anybody, but I start to, and then they appear out of from behind the mirror, and I catch it quick. I hate these trucks, I really do. I'll have to fix that camera position in a little while. Anyway, we stayed there at the Petro, got up. I got a shower with my points this morning because I don't really feel at the TA and Petro very much. But I did have enough points for a shower. And then I had some breakfast. And we've been sitting here. I finished having breakfast I came out from having breakfast about an hour ago. I've been sitting here writing things down, jotting things down. So anyway, we're heading down there. We got 15 miles to get down there now. We'll be down there at 11 o'clock. We got until 2 o'clock. And then we're going to some job site over there in Indiana next to a Great Dane. So I don't know if it's part of Great Dane. It just says site for my destination. Alright, here's our load. I didn't capture anything after we got loaded because it was just pouring the whole time. These back 4 here were actually up in the front, starting here 1, 2, 3, 4 facing the other direction. Alright, so anyway, he had the back 4 of them on the front 4 stacks, I guess. But I was hoping that because of the way the brace was angled that it would kind of help hold it back. So I started tightening up one and it started pulling in. So I was like, that's not going to work. Which was no big deal. I just pulled the straps back off real quick, and we teamed them, doubled them up, and put them to the back. So it took next to no energy to get it switched out. However, the rain started getting heavier and heavier, and I ended up completely drenched. And then the wind was blowing, so then I was cold to the bone. I ended up getting in the truck. I put on a pair of sweatpants and a new shirt, and yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. At this point, I just stopped here at the Loves. Let's see, I have...
Turn at the first right.
It's 19 miles to the next truck stop, and then it's 50 miles from there to get down to the delivery. But I don't see any locations down near the delivery. Well, there is a Pilot down there.
Turn at the first left onto Newtown Road.
But any of those places at this time is going to be, they're all going to be filled up. It's 7:45 now, and this Loves is filled up. I think I saw one spot down there at the Pilot, and I guarantee that's already gone. I mostly came here to the Loves because I wanted the strawberry parfait. Pulled that in front of that car. I didn't realize the speed limit was 55. I thought they were going slower than that, so I hit the shoulder right away. Give them the ability to pass. There's a freaking opening right there. Son of a gun. Oh well. I'll try to put back in there now. It's going to be too late. I just took a shower this morning, and then I took an extra shower with the rain. So probably gonna take one more final look, and I'll let you guys know in the morning where we end up stopping. I don't think we're going to the Pilot. I have set up for a Pilot, but
turn left onto I-74 toward Danville.
that spot is still, there's two of them there. Those are probably paid parking though. God, I hate the paid parking. There's a rest area just before that Pilot. I'm thinking I'm gonna stop there. It looks like they have a lot of parking there, so I'll let you know in the morning. Alright, good morning. So we stayed here at the rest area. It's real tight parking. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I figure I'd take another quick look at the load. I don't know exactly what they're using them for. I'm guessing some type of a building structure. This is just one piece here. There's two of them in each section here. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. So they had the ones on the back, they had up here. So if you take this one and you turn it around, and he had another one butted right up against it there. So every time I tighten up the strap, it would start pulling in. These can't do it because they're pushing against each other, obviously. But that's all we got. Yeah, it's way too tight. But I guess it works. That mud flap pisses me off every time I see it. Alright, so we're gonna get ready to head out of here. We have 52 miles to get down there. ETA of 8:35. We should be there by 9 o'clock. Then I'm gonna stop up the road here at the Pilot and grab a coffee. Alright, we're all done. We got our stuff back there in the corner. Big job site going on here. And I just met another one of our drivers, Robert, who just started here not too long ago. Said he just started doing flatbed in June. And that's it. I gotta see if I can find another load heading up towards the house, or come up with some type of a game plan. And we'll get on to the next one. Next week I'm pretty much taking off, so I don't know how much content, or I might flood the whole entire thing with content every day. I'm really trying to get to the point where I'm just doing a video and uploading it. It's honestly gotten to the point where I have so many videos stored up, and then I just have no desire to go through with doing all the videos. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.